May the birds soar from their cage, sunbeams filter through the foliage, flames grow with immortal courage. And I hope you won't.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
By the grace of pain, hundreds of times you'll fight in the ruins. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the vein, stay awake, don't fall asleep. The way is long and the gloom is deep. Embers glowing in the heart still see. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, never look back. Go ahead. Though bones and minds were chained, you cut down the thorns again and again. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the all the flames grow with immortal courage, and your word will never fall away. Nothing to fear, oh, beneath the skies. You'll never be tainted by May the birds soar from their cage, sunbeams filter through the foliage, flames grow with immortal courage. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, so go alone. By the grace of pain, hundreds of times you'll fight in the ruins. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the vein, stay awake, don't fall asleep. The way is long and the gloom is deep. Embers glowing in the heart still see. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, never look back. Go
Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Hi, hello, how we all doing?
You guys want me to say ara?
That, it is the first thing in the afternoon, Panda. It is the first
Let's have a
thing
drink.
in the afternoon. No, that isn't Orca. Wait, hello? Orca. Oh goodness, well hello everybody, it's so good to see you all. How are we all doing today? That song was called Ember Fire. That was from the animated short that that Mihoyo made what was it, yesterday? This morning? A day ago? My bad. Yesterday? My days are all sorts of mixed up today. But hello. Right? It kind of does have like a Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts vibe. It absolutely does. Yep. Ember Fire. One word. It's really good. Pretty much the animated short goes over like Arlecchino's past and things like that. And like, I absolutely loved it. It was great. Have a day without headphones. Thank you so much for stopping by, Faye. It was so good seeing you. Go do all the heckin' zoomies. Go do all the zoomies at work. Alrighty, so today I want to get through Chiori's story quest. We've been procrastinating it for a long time, and we have a huge update happening next week, so this would be the perfect time to get this done. So we'll be doing this today. I already got dailies done, so we're good to go there. But this one is called When They Talk About Tonight, where Hone Blades Clash. The fashion festival is to be held in Fontaine. You and Paimon decide to check it out for yourselves. So let's head on over here and go take a look. I decided to go with a somewhat Fontainian Geo team today. So we have, I say somewhat, it's because two characters are not from Fontaine. But we have Navia, whose outfit was designed by Chiori. We have Fiorina, the... You okay, Kira? Kira did a big heck and zoom and ran into the couch. Are you okay? Oh gosh. Yeah, Fiorina the Archon. Jingchao's outfit looks like it would be designed by her. And then Albedo just normally is supposed to work really well with her. However, I don't have her because normally this slot would be hers. But let's go ahead and get this quest started. See what's going on. Gonna be listening while writing? Go for it. Lurking's always greatly appreciated. They talk about tonight how it's laid to rest, enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Why does that sound like a song? That legit sounds like a song.
Seems like there's another event going on at the court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see.
Oh yeah, there are.
Let's see what they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week? Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Oh, is that what it is? Just replace the first line with the quest line. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It fits. It definitely fits thematically.
Is this really okay?
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioria boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Oh.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
Perhaps it's because of the Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today!
Is that really so shocking? It is mine, after all.
She does have a good point. We should not be surprised.
Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid.
We actually wanted to ask about the Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Genshin feels like an anime inside of a game. It kind of does, though, to be honest. Like, there are some actually, like, anime-worthy scenes in this game, and it's absolutely amazing. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. But it's just great. I love the art style and, like, the story progression. It's so good. It's so good. So mad at Axe, the LA Anime Con. No fair, they're having Zhongli, Eula, Lenny. You're missing someone. Panda, you're missing someone in that list. You're missing someone in that list. No, trust me too. Oh, I know we already saw them, but I would like to see them again. Hey, Mom, guess what? What? Chicken butt.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun, but it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Oh, okay, hang on. What is Persona 3 Reloaded one? Okay, will do. Give me a second here and get that set up. Also, how you doing, Mush? What's shaking, bacon? Reset. Oh, Bob, put those down. There we go. I might have to, hang on, I might have to step a little closer. There we go. 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 I got you. I got you. Thank you so much for the outfit change.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends.
Is the friend the AI? Oh, okay. So Genshin requires a lot of CPU usage, and because this morning I was having CPU trouble, I did not want to risk it while adding the AI. Trust me, it would have been an absolute mess. I'm already babying my computer to make sure that everything uploaded correctly. So, yeah, no AI today. Doing good, just a little tired after a nap, but still doing good. Yeah, I hate it when I take a nap and I'm still like a little eepy, like still a little drowsy. You'll wake up after a bit, Marsh, don't you worry.
Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction. Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year?
Good point.
In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
No, today is Chiori, but where are we going to get adventurine pulls? Surprise! I got him in my first 10 pull because my pity was at 60. I've already gotten him. I do Star Rail stuff off stream. Hey, Doom. Yes, we are going to be talking with the anger issue seamstress. She does seem really crabby, but I feel like she's like really soft at heart, you know? That'd be interesting.
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Okay, I have to admit her outfits for the different characters that we've seen so far are amazing. She's done Lenny and Lynette's outfits for their show. She's done Kiarara's basic outfit. She's done Navia's outfit. Like, they're all really good and fit to their theming really, really well.
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
That's good. Work with what you know.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling
Something like that. Yeah.
We're a
Whoops.
long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Speaking of Kiarara.
Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through.
There she is.
Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler in Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
It indeed has.
Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Jim says, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. But before Acheron left, got her E1, nice. Popo later's got Billio, nice. Now you have guarantee for Firefly when she comes. If she comes. Because I think next on the banner is Robin and Boot Hill, right? I haven't really checked.
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Her tails are wiggling. She's lying.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Kiarara, your tails.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
Okay, what really happened?
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komani Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
Oh dang. Oh dang.
Have you seen the new Arlecchino videos? They are so hype. The animated short is wow.
Oh, Brian Whale, who sent you that? Mango? Hi, Mango. You didn't hear the intro music this morning at Starting Soon, did you? It was Amber Fire. So yes, I did see it. It's absolutely amazing. It's great. Also, hi, Kragus. Yeah, that's Kiarara. She's yokai. I tried playing Persona 3 R, doesn't flip the PC. Good luck. You got this. Dang it! Oh, you just got here? Okay, yeah, I played it this morning. I played I watched the short and I watched the character intro video. I saw both of them this morning. They're great. They're very, very good. I'll talk more about them in Discord after stream. Bye-bye. Yeah, I normally don't do live reaction to things, unless if it's like the special programs, because normally they're just too short. So yeah. Do you have guaranteed in Genshin as well as Star Rail? Nice. People play Zenless Zone Zero. I have not seen anybody play that yet. I have not.
Hello everyone.
Huh?
It is I,
Where are you?
Brian the
Oh, there you
Fish,
are.
and it is plug time. If you're new and liking the content so far, be sure to leave a follow.
Yep.
If you want to support Lyra more, subscribe to the YouTube channel,
Absolutely
type
free.
!merch in the chat, or if you want, donate to the throne. Alright, Brian out.
And new t-shirts are in a work in progress right now. So yeah. Closed beta testing for Zenless Zone Zero. Gotcha. Beta came out last night, so people are playing it. It looks pretty good. Sweet. I'm gonna take a look at that when I got time, because I know today's gonna be really busy for me after stream. So I want to do some more testing on my computer, making sure everything's okay for tomorrow.
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
Mmm.
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
Dang! Roberts and Fontaine aren't messing around.
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up. Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Well...
Her tails again!
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
Uh-oh.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk.
Stayed up late last night making art. Yeah! I saw that. It looked really, really good. I just haven't had a chance to respond yet because I was really busy this morning. I booted up my computer and then like all my drivers and OBS were like, we need an update now. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It was going to take like over an hour and I was like, well, all right, that's it. We'll just reset. We'll just reset. I have a question for you. Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games or games? Wait. I think you mean, would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games or unlimited games and no bacon? Is that what you mean? In which case, I would rather have games and no bacon. Yeah, I know. The hungry sea elf chooses video games over food. Go figure. Yeah, I think right now in Throne, there's not really anything in there except for if people want to donate to help out support for SAC Anime. I think that's the only other thing that's in there. I did find some really cool pins. Some more like, some are wood and some are enamel pins that I was thinking about putting in Throne, but haven't put it in there yet. I also haven't put the stuff in for the supplies for Brian, the IRL version of Brian. So you guys can legit give him treats. Kind of like how we do it with Kira. We'll be doing the same thing with like a real life Brian. I actually went to the fish store yesterday to like take a look and see if there was any fish that looked like Brian. I found one and I was so tempted to get it, like to bring him home, but I want to make sure I have all the supplies first before I do. Hi, Miss Streamer. You want to stream on time? Uh-oh, well, too bad. We need an update. Yeah, that was my computer this morning. I'm like, dang it. Yeah, I can have like fake bacon instead. Yeah, IRL Brian. Yeah, that's gonna be our next like big goal thing that we're gonna be prepping. I think we went through the numbers and took like a lot of photos for like references and things like that. It's gonna be about 120 to get everything set up for Brian, a tank, and everything that he's going to need. We'll also probably add. I'm thinking we're going to add like an assassin snail in there. Don't worry, the snail's not going to hurt him. It's going to hurt the algae in the tank. So yeah. We were doing a lot of research yesterday. Doing a lot of world quests. Completed the first part of Narcissus and Cruise. Nice. I like that series. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, new member of the IRL family. It's going to be great. Now it's a twist question because 90% would choose bacon since you won't gain anything by choosing the latter option. What do you mean? Because if you say bacon and no games, unlimited bacon and no games, that means all your games you currently have are gone. I don't want to lose Genshin. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Oh yeah, I guess that would be added too. Flalo's currently trying to fix an old boat and a motorcycle of his. Yes, the Narcissus and Cruise is very closely tied to the all-devouring narwhal. We chose games and no... Again, are you trying to say games and no bacon? You lose everything you earn. I would lose my mind without Genshin. Genshin's so much fun. Speaking of, we should probably get back to this story or else we're going to be here for forever.
So, I kind of wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me. So I spent a bit of time investigating.
one of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He
Ooh.
said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chiori Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
All right. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter.
Uter. No, that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
No.
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Yep. That would do it. We got a rival in the system.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
Yeah! See, my brain cell gets it.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name. I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
I'm kind of scared. Uh-oh. Chiori?
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh, there we go. Expect a murder in the paper in the morning.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week.
Yeah, that's not good.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komonia Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Yeah, that makes two of us. All right, Act 1 has started. Let's go take a look. She couldn't have gone that far, right? Right? Uh-oh. Oh? Oh? Fucking with Chevreuse? Uh-oh.
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that. Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Mm-hmm. For a different reason.
Chevreuse, we meet again.
Are you out on patrol? Has everything been going well?
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made. I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Yeah, no.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Not gonna lie, that event was amazing.
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Smart.
Have I ever made a bad call?
Probably.
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Good point.
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol?
Hmm.
It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Okay, kind of smart to make sure she doesn't accidentally place herself in jail while causing harm? Question mark? I kind of get what she's doing.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
I don't know if that's a good response to say to the security captain.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
Shouldn't we witness this just in case?
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
Oh shoot, is it? Hang on, I have to look again. I think it's the next house down. I think it's one after.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Dang.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion.
Chiori is very stern and standoffish at times,
Yes.
but when it comes to her friends or people that appreciate her work, she becomes very friendly and overprotective.
I noticed that. I definitely noticed that, especially since she's going out of her way to like protect Kiarara. Like that's really interesting. I'm really starting to like her character.
As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now?
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful.
That's gonna be a problem.
And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself.
Like in this case.
So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
You fill her in.
Huh? Uter, you say?
You've heard of him?
Uh-oh.
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior.
Oh.
So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Quick, somebody go talk to Hu Tao. She's gonna get a really good deal here soon.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Are we witnessing a murder?
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Ahem. Chiori?
Uh-oh.
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Uh-oh.
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
I was swimming around in Fontaine and accidentally broke into the fortress of Meripide. / just swimming in normally lol and I got inside. They were like, hey, don't try leaving, just wait your time and you'll be out lol. I couldn't get out without a teleport point.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those spotlights. You gotta watch out for those spotlights.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh shoot, he actually is doing a bunch of illegal stuff. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he has synth. I know that's profiling, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
Ooh, burn kit in aisle 3.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Oh no. Okay, one of two things going to happen. He's going to genuinely stop, which I doubt, or it's going to get worse.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon. How did he just go flying out like that?
Such a graceful arc. An incredible strength.
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that.
Oh yeah, because she could do worse.
I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were that bad.
Oh dang.
He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
So what did he say then? If it was that bad?
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
Oh no.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on
guys
advances
want me to say
already?
Ooh, that is an orca.
Girly pop,
Orca.
girly pop, don't stop, girly pop.
Was that option 2?
Yeah.
Got the whale. Have fun with that. Wait, yeet! She really did though! She really did! Imagine if he said that my outfits were not good. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that would make sense onto why she absolutely yeeted him out the front door. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there is a cave system through the Fortress of Meripede, which is how Boyo over there got out. Yeah. Honestly, that cave system was kind of a pain to go through. Not a huge fan. No, I'd rather swim out. I'm the riptide here to end the fight, riding the wave that surges in the night. What a good song. The guard kept stopping you. I was having troubles with the little beasties in that cave. I was having the trouble with that little like mini game section. That's what bugged me. Otherwise, it was pretty nice. It was easy. Teleport out, yeah. Yeah, they don't count for the 1-2 teleportaroo. Wanna make a cover where it's only Riptide? Riptide, 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 Riptide. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious.
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
All right, what's her grand plan this time? Go back to the boutique. We gotta go. Actually, wait, hang on. No, it wasn't here. Urina's is... Hers is over by the smith. So hers is, instead of taking a left, it's this one. Because... I think. Oh, no. It's this one. It's this one. Hi, Britt. Sounds like them tides be ripping. They do. I think this was Furina's. Because this is a world quest with an old man in his house, which if you haven't done it, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It takes a couple of days.
What the doing?
Flalo's at work. It takes a couple of days to complete that world quest, but totally worth it lore-wise. It's great. Go on your adventure. Go do something cool. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh. I'm going to write down my whiteboard to Google it. And then I will post the name of it in the Discord channel. Hang on. So I have to do a bunch of other things with Discord after stream. Google, because I don't remember its name. Google quest about old man in Fontaine. I don't remember. Because I think you have to complete a good chunk of the main quest stuff in Fontaine in order for it to trigger. But there's like a little girl that stands outside, and you can talk to her to start it.
Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Doing more wood engravings? You do wood engravings? Really? That's cool.
I'm back!
Welcome back. Finished with writing for the day. Gonna finish the rest tomorrow. Nice. All up to date on the Archon quest. Caterpillar is the second part of the Narcissist cruise. Yes. You're going to have to Google it because No! I kind of do remember. It's in the Fortress of Meripede. You have to go talk to... Shoot. I think it's the guy who sells you stuff, or there's another room like it where you just find Caterpillar. I think that's how you start it. Yeah, you gotta break back in again. I think that's how you start it, but you might want to Google it. Like, if you just Google, like, Caterpillar Quest, it should pop up. All right, let's keep going.
We're back.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half.
Dang.
With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
Dang, that's fast.
There's really no need. I'm just a
Beans?
simple courier.
No beans.
I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Bravo, comrade. Thanks to your help, I am one step closer to my goal of conquering the world.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome to the Adventure Squad.
Unless if Canada is transporting beans, in which case there are beans. In which, if that's the case.
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing, for my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Since she's already talked to the patrol, just think of it as a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of situation.
Yes, well put.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Ooh, okay, so she's actually participating. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house.
Makes sense.
That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Well, I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's
Go on
only
your
natural
adventure.
that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
I'm gonna go because it's almost bedtime. Have a wonderful stream, everyone. Good luck with your quest. Thank you so much, Dark. Go get some really good EPs. We'll see you next time, sweetheart. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
That's a big, ambitious goal.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often, but I can't help it.
Let's have a
Be
drink.
careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I didn't run, yes.
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply
What?
put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Wait, do we actually get to see the Traveler in different clothes for once? Wait, what?
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it.
I think that's a first.
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
Can we keep the outfits?
Most of the clothes you see during Fashion Week are meant to showcase the designer's vision. They're not exactly suitable for ready-to-wear use.
Oh. Darn. I was really hoping. Seeing his quest again reminds me how the Traveler gets all those accessories like the mask, and you never get to keep or wear them for later. I know! It makes me so sad. Like, I think it would be awesome to have like an alternate outfit for both Travelers. Or even like just to have that, like, that mask that we get, like we could wear it on. They have the model for it. They have the model for it. Let us use it. Please, it's there.
If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
I have 11 million Mora. Mohoyo, please. Let me buy an outfit.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid.
You're about the size of one. That'll be great. Wait until the next morning. 600 hours. So we need to be like here. Because between 6 and 10. Okay.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Oh, we can actually go inside? Wait, is this metal? It sounded like it was metal, like that floor plate was metal instead of like stone, which threw me off because like design-wise, it looks like it's stone, not metal. Already have people throwing money for costumes like characters. Yeah, with Ayaka before actually getting her on your roster. Oh, dang. That's a whole nother level of dedication. Otherwise, I would have done the same thing with Shinha. But I don't have her yet, but her outfit's so pretty. All right, this will be the first time looking in here, I think. Take a look. What's our shop like? What are the outfits?
Chiori, we're here!
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Oops.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Dang.
Did everything go all right on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
I'm sorry, but this is like the most adorable photo ever. Kiarara in her yokai form with the Spina de Rosula. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey. I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
Really like the Fontaine look. I do have to admit, Fontaine does have like a signature style, almost like Inazuma outfits. They got very distinct looks, and I do really like that. More related note, I think that this quest probably has the most still images ever used in a storyline. I'm actually really curious if that's true. I mean, someone out there probably has like record of how many stills are used in a quest. I am actually really curious if this one does have the most. That's an interesting thought.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit for my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
I'm going to admit, now that we have like a wide shot of the shop, I'm a little disappointed. I was kind of expecting more like Fontaine style dresses, not just the Inazuma style ones that we can see from that one lady's shop in Inazuma City. I'm a little disappointed now. Gosh darn it.
Huh. And here
there we go.
All that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Hang on a second. I take it back. There it is. Those in the background here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Teyvat.
Window she chucked the guy out of? What window?
Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Okay. Wait. These two are the same. Oh, they are the same. I thought this one was like technically a different color. No, it's just the light hitting it. And this is like the little girl NPC outfit. I don't think I've ever seen this green one on anyone though. I'm trying to think of an NPC that has the green one. The green one's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Back. Welcome back. Listened to Riptide a few times and I think I got it. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna hear an all Riptide rendition? Oh boy, Marsh.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
I like this one. This one I've definitely seen some NPCs wear before. I kind of wish this one over here, they would have changed the color to make it look a little different. Because 3 blue suits is kind of dull compared to like a green, 2 purples, and a yellow. You know, does that make any sense? But like this one back here has just a little bit more elegant flair to it. I like it a lot more.
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Oh.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Alrighty, Marsh.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
Okay.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
That's kind of already done, from what I could tell. So the kimono goes here. Oh, I do like the yellow. I do like that yellow one. Men's formal wear here. Which, again, please change the color. Please change it up, kind of like what they did here. Like 4 blue suits? That's one too many blue suits. Now see the red, I know for a fact, I've never seen that red before. That's good. The red with the blue ribbon. Now see, this one is probably my favorite like set of outfits. Like that's pretty. This one's probably the most dull because they almost all look the same. And this one I swear we've just seen before. But this is new. I like that. Okay. Chiori. Do the do.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design.
Or just organizing things.
Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand.
To be fair, once you've seen one men's suit jacket, you've pretty much seen them all. That's... Yeah, you do got a fair point. For like ready to wear use, you can't really do too much of a flair to a men's suit jacket. So yeah, you got a really good point.
Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
New outfit, new outfit, new outfit, new outfit.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Dang it.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh? Yeah, we're talking about that earlier, Mango. Like the masks and like a couple other different things I wish that the Traveler could use again. Hi, Banshee. How you doing? What's shaking, bacon? Yeah, the little accessories in different areas. They have the models. They just won't let us. They have the models.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
I'm sorry, what? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a problem, and I think Chiori's going to end up kicking someone's butt again. Just recommended you again? Nice! The algorithm's working. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I agree, Mango. Someone is going to need an ambulance. It's gonna be a problem.
Cancel your order.
Mm-hmm.
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed?
Okay, Chiori told that one guy not to lay a hand on her friends. She didn't say anything about the customers. Is what's-his-face threatening her customers? Oh my gosh. Oh, the plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen. The plot thickens. She has no tails. I can't tell if she's lying.
It's all right. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
She sounds all panicky.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah, she has definitely been threatened.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
Mm-hmm. She was definitely threatened. Oh, gosh. Yeah, like Kiara. So Kiara, she has 2 tails, and when she gets nervous, they like kind of wiggle back and forth. Or if she's lying. On the phone with the doctors right now. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems here shortly. Just had dinner and had leftovers. Ooh, I had leftover pizza from last night. It's so nummy.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel.
Oh.
No one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all.
That felt different than just one of those examples.
Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Hmm.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
I guess so, but again, you kind of like lost some materials, you know?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Is Miss Chiori in?
Hello, good sir. How may we help you? Because everybody keeps putting a pin in our fitting process.
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, could I ask why?
Huh?
It's just, not to my liking.
What?
You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
We can tailor it to make it look better, I'm assuming.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short, or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
See?
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
It does feel kind of staged, March. I would have to agree. This does feel kind of Persona 3 Reload all over again. It's like there was one lady who was having heart or lung issues, then a guy having heart problems. A lady wants to cancel her order on a dress. A guy wants a refund. Something doesn't feel right.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
You're an hour over. Oh, thank you. I don't know if we should take breaks today. Because normally when we do like 8-hour streams, we take like 3-minute breaks. Because I know today we're just doing her story quest. So I don't know how long we're gonna go today. Oh, gotcha. It just happened to be also at that hour mark too. I think we'll keep going. We'll keep going today. He's an hour over the refund policy. Yeah, no refunds.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
What is going on? What?
Another one?
Another one.
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes.
I love her sass. What calamity is coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Oh my gosh, Chiori.
Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Ooh, whoever said that, you're gonna die in like 5 minutes.
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
No idea, but it's definitely slander.
Haven't you heard? Chiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Someone at the Steambird is gonna die.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Uh-oh.
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Dang.
Alof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Dang.
Chiori.
These rumors.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days.
I don't think so.
The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
Go on your adventure.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Ooh, Mango, that's a good point. They might refuse her entry at Fashion Week if the rumors keep going up like this. That's true. All right, who is it? Let me at him. Easy, Marsh. It's just speculation. Easy.
Miss Chiori, bad news.
Okay, never mind. We might have our answer real quick.
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
And an even bigger problem arose.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Well,
is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
oh, they're smart. I have to admit that messenger is very, very smart.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
No flowers, no belts, yep.
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
We'll go with you. Maybe we can find out what happened.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Oh, but... Dude. Carl, how you doing? Oh my gosh, we're having problems. Having problems. Yeah, we have a mystery to solve. Where's Heizo? Where is he? Where's the detective from Inazuma?
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
Oh my gosh. So there's a rumor going on. Yeah, where's the General Maha Mantra from Sumeru? What the heck? We now have people saying that she's working with criminals and that her quality has dropped, but like there's no evidence of that whatsoever. It's only been in the paper once. So somebody at the Steambird is going to get really badly hurt here soon. My gosh. Hope you've been well. I've been doing good, except this morning. This morning, my computer, oh my gosh. So all my drivers on my computer decided to update at the same time. And then, OBS wanted an update. So it took me an hour alone just to make sure everything was like updated. And then it took me like another hour to an hour and a half to make sure nothing broke. So yeah, it was risky. Where's Navia? Yeah, can we get the Spina de Ursula on the case? Like, can we get them on the case? Like, what's going on? Steambird getting blackmailed? Possibly. That's a very good theory. It could be. That happened to you 2 days ago? What's going on? What's going on with the computers? Wouldn't it involve the mafia? I mean, they're like the good mafia. But yes, I want to involve the mafia. I want to get the mafia involved. Still the mafia. True.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Oh, Coro, I'm sorry. Here. Is that better? is that better? I won't torment you. Avlavas. Talk with blades and blood. Yeah. It's okay, you have father in a few days. Hey, let's go! Same here! Oh my gosh, let me show you my wishes. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I have 150 saved up. And we are on a... I think we're like on 21. 5, 10, 15, 20... 21 pity. We're at 50-50 and I'm scared. Otherwise, father will come home early and we can then go straight to weapon, which I'm really glad about because I want Lenny's weapon too. Or, worst comes to worst, we lose 50-50. Father comes home. I have no chance of a weapon. So we're going to have to see what happens and I'm scared. I'm scared. I've been saving. I want all the harbingers. When I heard that she was becoming playable, I saved. I had to skip Chiori. That's the only reason I don't have her is because I want all the harbingers. Oh, glider guaranteed. Hey, let's go. Oh yeah, trust me. I'm gonna need like all my good luck back. 40 wishes away from a 90 pity and a guaranteed. Hey, let's go. Yeah, pray for my bank account. I know, like, okay. Every year, I save up at least $100 to whale on Genshin. I really don't want to whale, but if I have to, which I doubt, but if I have to, I will. But I don't wanna. Here, Columbina will be playable. Dude, yes, please. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty and terrifying. Like nobody wants to fight her. Like even Tartaglia, who loves fighting people, does not want to challenge her. That's terrifying amounts of power. Yeah, she's the one at Winter Night Lazo's, the one that's on Senora's coffin singing. That's her. Yeah, it's terrifying. She's terrifying. She looks super cute and adorable. Nah, she's terrifying. Mm-hmm. I agree, Koru. Exactly. Actually, if anything, I would pull for Harbingers over the Archons, but Archons are second place.
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori.
Oh, it's with a V, Venger. Oh no, the stream's going down. We have to go to the void. Me not wailing in the background.
We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
That's what, Marsh, that's what's gonna happen if I do have to wail. It's just, uh-oh, everybody, we gotta go with the void. All the Harbingers are at least strong as the Archons, and the higher ones are stronger. Absolutely, they are. Amazing. I like them.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
He looks familiar, but I think it's just a recycled NPC. Suddenly imagining this part played out as the scene from Princess Bride Genshin style. Go Will, call the Brute Squad. Navi, I am the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. Yes. Big for Electro characters. Caro. Did you see the new Electro character that they're adding? Did you see the new one that they're adding in the next update? I mean, they're not playable, but he's got an Electro vision on his hip. I had to like go frame by frame with Arya, and I finally found it afterwards. He's Electro, and I'm freaking out. Hi, Joshua. How you doing?
Have you read the papers today?
Yeah, the guy with Sino, yes! Was it Sethus? Or something like that? He looks so cool, and I can't wait to put him on a team with Sino and Razor if he comes out. I'm assuming he's going to be playable. If the character has a vision, 9 out of 10, they're going to be playable. Alucino is rank 4, Senora is rank 5, and defeated by Raiden. So, yeah, may only be 2, 3, and 1 are stronger than Archons. Possibly. Possibly. But let's also be honest, we kind of kicked Senora's butt and made her really weak before Raiden Shogun striked. So she wasn't really like full power versus full power. So I'd give Senora a breather. I'll give her a break. Not yet, but next week we will. And I'm excited. I cannot wait for that fight. Okay, we gotta focus. Focus.
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
Uh-oh.
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Oh. So, okay. So even this article that is obvious slander is not from Steambird because they checked their sources. It's from a different newspaper.
Well, then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Oh, that's right, because he says he's only subscribed to the...
How would you like to join the Fatui?
I got distracted. Hello, Lychee. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Hey, let me finish my train of thought real quick. So that explains why he's able to find the second-rate newspaper, because he's only subscribed to the Steambird. There we go. Got it. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Those of you who are new, my name is Lyra. I'm a sea elf that loves going on adventures here on Twitch. And we're going through Chiori's story, and oh boy, someone's gonna be put into the hospital here soon. I can feel it. There's gonna be a dumb way someone's gonna die. To get you guys caught up to speed on her story so far, Chiori is a fashion designer here in Fontaine. However, she has a rival who is using some pretty dirty tricks to try to shut down her business during the fashion week. So far, they've tried to take her supplies from Comania Express. And right now they posted an article in a newspaper and put it on everybody's front door saying that she works with criminals. So like, it's not looking good. The newspaper one, we think it's the same guy, Huter, but we're not 100% certain yet. We're not quite sure who posted this article, but it's very, very interesting to figure out and see. For those of you who came in from the raid, if you guys need to stretch, if you guys need to go like walk around, go grab some water, go grab some snackies or a nice warm blankie, absolutely feel free to do so. We want to make sure you're nice and comfy, cozy here in today's stream. Welcome in, everybody. Oh yeah, she's extreme. Chiori is extremely violent too. Oh my goodness. She even asked the captain of the guard to like walk with her to make sure she doesn't overstep it.
How would you like to join the Fatui?
Welcome in, Raiders! Wait, is this double? Hello and welcome in. Oh, Bro Valid, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Those of you who are new, my name is Lyra. I'm a sea elf that loves going on adventures, especially Genshin Impact themed adventures. We're learning more about Chiori and about her story. If you have any questions about that, let me know and I will gladly fill you in. But if you need to go get food or water or a nice warm blankie, feel free to do so. Want to make sure you're good. What's up? Oh, so good seeing you. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. All right, let's continue on with the story here.
Every house?
You look well. Comrade, how would you like to join the Fatui?
Hannah? I know for a fact you weren't streaming. I know for a fact you were not streaming. Gosh darn it. Oh gosh, don't do that to me. Here we go. We'll do that one. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, is it on cooldown? It's on cooldown. That's what it is. I have a system that tries to automatically shout out people when they raid. Going on a bike ride? Yeah, let's go! Go be safe. Go enjoy that beautiful sunshine. Also, that is an orca. That is a 59%.
Girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop. Ooh,
Was it option 2? Oh my gosh. All right, here you go. Have fun. Why is that command not working at all? The stream elements now? What pad needs or helmets in a month. Still be careful. Be very, very, very careful. So fun. See a shadow wolf. Go have fun out there. I'll double check something real quick. And I find beneath my smile. Riding away that surges in the night like a current. No, I'm on your side. That's the wrong button. Check commands and go down to the bottom. Where is this thing? Custom commands. Where is this? Mango! You just spooked me! You're not streaming either! What are you doing? You're not streaming either! What are you doing? There we go. There we go. I got it to work. There's Vopo Valid right there. Oh my gosh, y'all are a bunch of goofballs. All right, let's keep going with the story here.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of photo?
Oh?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
There was a plant.
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
Uter again.
It was Uter.
Here, I've got a copy.
The
See
other
for
day,
yourselves.
Joshua had a Shakespearean experience with a Hamlet-like dream. You know which one, when you dream about having a dream, so a dream inside another dream.
Dream-inception?
But I had multiple layers of dreams like 4 different phases.
Dang.
Why is this even important? It isn't. Just in one of those dreams within dreams he was watching 2 certain
Dream within
tubers with
dreams.
names of Lyra and Arya. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know nor I care. I'm just reading what Joshua wrote.
Cool, I was in Dreamception. That's awesome. Ooh, all right. Chiori Boutique. Darkness disguised behind a facade of fashion. Can I read? Probably not. Here we go. Chiori Boutique, located within our good court of Fontaine, claims to be a clothing store with a unique style. But there's another side of this tale for few who look beneath that facade. Sources in the Fortress of Meripede said that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Chiori's boutique clothes. I just felt that the atmosphere in there suited me, convicted felon Lyle said. These words met with wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Our sources also stated that the prisoner who was recently convicted of violent conduct and battery also openly supported Chiori's designs a year ago. Upon close investigation of Chiori's main suppliers, we discover that there is something more to the discovery that criminals' favorites wears. The boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider's web that connects these evildoers. Our investigations show that the Wagner family supplies the ornaments that adorn her design, and a certain member of this household is a frequent guest of the fortress. But do birds of a feather not flock together? Not only that, but many customers have also been subjected to rough treatments at Chiori. Mr. Valoran had this to say. A real brute, that one. Never mind refusing to tailor my clothes. Why, she seized her scissors and began wrecking them and threw me out the window. A clothing store? More like a thieves' lair, if you ask me. Doubtless, many of you may have wondered why the glass at Chiori's boutique often shatters with a loud crash, leaving behind a terrible mess. A terrifying mess. Mr. Valernia's unfortunate encounter unveils the truth. Just the day before this report was going to print, another such act of brutal battery occurred in the streets. Just imagine, if you would. The scene plays out as depicted in the photo above. Chiori, her countenance terrifying as she grabs her competitor, Mr. Uter, by the scruff, making threatening gestures toward him. This incident was ultimately broken up by the guards who reached the scene. When we asked criminals why they appreciate this brand, the answer we received is that Chiori employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty. Perhaps those who purchase clothes in this establishment may, following this establishment's philosophy, prefer to liquidate with those whom they have disagreements. Is Chiori boutique indeed a place blindly flattered by fashionistas that keep an exclusive continental of crooks? Ooh. Dang. Okay. Already off the bat. Connecting.
Did someone say Among Us? That's sus.
That's sus. I mean, already off the bat, connecting inmates of the Fortress of Meripede just because they like the design to her actually being a bad guy is not a valid claim. Also, connecting her supplier with someone in their family who like goes to the fortress. I don't even think, did they even mention that they were a criminal? I think they just mentioned that they attend. This household is a frequent guest of the fortress. They're not even like saying that he or she is actually a prisoner. They're just saying that they go to the fortress, which isn't a bad thing. You can visit Risley whenever you want, technically. I mean, tea time's a great time. But like, this article has so many flaws in it. It's got so many flaws. Oh gosh. Hi, Vay. Giving hugs and beans. All the beans. All the beans. Honestly, those are some really good emotes. I'm not gonna lie. So it's New Valette? No, it's not New Valette.
Behind the scenes, the true Chiori boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies.
Paimon, I already read this.
Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chiori brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
Yeah, just because New Valette, like, visits doesn't mean he's a criminal. Just because someone visits the fortress doesn't mean they're a criminal. Again, there are just so many plot holes in this article.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
Uther harassed Chiori first. He even hired some goons to attack her courier.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the Fortress of Meripede.
Okay, hold on. Now we're actually getting some details. He actually was a prisoner. He didn't just visit.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two. especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Guess that this would derail into everything pointing toward a yes, but in the end, just a psych. I don't think so. I think they're genuinely trying to shut down Chiori before Fashion Week starts. Because I think, or before Fashion Week ends, at least, for certain.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now.
I can't be mad at this guy. I genuinely can't. He's pulling a really smart move by not immediately jumping back in and being very hesitant about it. I can't fault him for that. That's smart.
I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
Here's the thing, if she waits, then her competitors won. They want her out of Fashion Week. Oh, that's a... I can't say that phrase because it has a curse word in it. Darn if you do, darn if you don't kind of situation, you know?
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
True.
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Also true.
Well, fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is best of luck. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
I'm sorry, but that is now the new way I'm going to be saying that phrase. Booped if you do, booped if you don't. Yeah, you're gonna get booped either way. Cursed. Oh, that's a good way to phrase it too. Cursed if you do, cursed if you don't. I like that too. Those are some good filler words.
Understood. Take care.
Fudge is my favorite one. Fudge is a good one. But yeah, we're definitely fudged right now. Dang, what are we gonna do?
So, what should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room. I should have seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
She's already on it. Oh, Charlotte! Hi, you dodged a bullet, sweetheart.
Traveler, Paimon!
Hi!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
Oh, did we hear about this morning as an understatement?
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims.
Hey, okay.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Oh, wait. What? Wait, she made the hat and tie for her camera? Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really adorable. Oh,
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
She
she was
just went back.
Here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check.
Honestly, the bowler hat is really adorable on that camera.
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before.
Really? How was it?
The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
I'm not upset. Chiori, where are you?
Oh no, we've lost her.
Yeah, it do. It's got like the little eyes and then like the little circle is the mouth or nose, I guess. Either or, depending on how you want to look at it. I love her camera. It's absolutely adorable. I need to finish building my Charlotte. Morning, Genshin player. Hello, how you doing? Is that your mood today? Is that how you feeling?
Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense.
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her.
And that's her downfall, unfortunately. Lemon, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in.
It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be a little extreme sometimes.
Did someone just randomly disappear over here?
It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
I swear like an NPC just disappeared over here. I think I'm going crazy.
Oh, this is all Utear's fault. Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too if she could.
That'd be one strong Paimon. Dang.
Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
Oh, I think we need to go.
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
We can only hope so.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
More or less pray that she's at the boutique. Get to your streams while waiting for a train, then going to sleep? That sounds like a good time. Oh.
We're back!
I kind of miss the sound of a train. Or at least it, like, going along the tracks. Not so much the whistle.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, wait, isn't this the lady with the... Oh, no. Is this the lady with the wedding dress? Oh, no.
This is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
Boom! Great! Charlotte, first interview. Go, go, go.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss Chiori's clothes, and how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
Yep, finally going home from the road trip. I saw those photos. I didn't get a chance to comment on them yet. I kind of just like skimmed through Discord while I was trying to fix my computer this morning. But I'll give a more detailed response after stream today. Posted Lost Trip in Adventure Channel yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. It looked really, really cool.
And then?
And then something happened to the business, and we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
Oh?
But Didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
I'm back!
Welcome back.
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well. She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
That's amazing. You know, low-key, I kind of wish we could see this dress too, but I'm not gonna lie, Chiori did say not to pull it out until her wedding day, so like, I kind of get it too. I see both ends. But at the same time, can we at least get like a still or something? Please?
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room and when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
No! That's like bad luck or something! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's like bad luck, lady!
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Yeah!
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue. He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction... It was all of the highest quality.
I mean, of course, she's not going to make something low quality. It has her name attached to it.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Please?
Huh? Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Oh, we got distracted by the story and didn't realize that Chiori is out murdering someone. Uh-oh.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
Valid.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
All right.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
Except, can I get pointed in the right direction? There are a lot of cliffs by the sea. I hate to break it to y'all, but we are in Fontaine, where we are surrounded by the sea. Okay, here we go. This is better. Because, like, it could be anywhere in here. It could be anywhere in here. It could be, like, over here. It could be, like, heck, this entire channel all the way down here as cliffs. Like, just saying the cliffs by the sea is very vague. That's like saying where the wind blows in Mondstadt. It blows everywhere in Mondstadt. Or like where there's sand in Sumeru. Half of Sumeru is desert. I mean, that was a little bit easier to figure out. I really hope she did just like be like, oh yeah, let me point it on your map off screen. I kind of do hope so. Because otherwise, if they would have just gave us that and absolutely no idea, then, oh wow, this is thematic.
The soil is moist, ideal for collecting the roots of
we would
bloom
have
blossoms.
problems.
No, please. Allow me to handle this.
Also, game is making this all melancholy with the rain and thunderstorm. Dang.
There you are, Chiori.
Let's get you out of the rain, sweetheart.
How did you know where Alof told you, didn't she?
Yes, and I assume she pointed to the map. But yeah, we found you.
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
She doesn't have tails. I can't tell if she's lying.
Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
It's pretty high up. Besides, it doesn't look like there's a lot of space.
Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
Alright, don't mind if we do.
Scoot over just a little bit, please. Thank you. There we go. It is nice.
Well, how does it feel?
Another still. Yeah, okay, I have to agree. This one uses probably the most stills ever. Which isn't a bad complaint. It's kind of a good complaint because the art in these are so good.
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Oh, is that how she knows the siblings so well?
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Sorta.
Kinda?
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago.
Dang.
You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things.
And Inazuma's very traditional mindset.
On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call. Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
Oh, dang.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
Well, I know someone who absolutely adored your designs and dreamed of wearing one at her wedding.
Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's. Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Okay, I gotta admit, when they do like the first person camera view and like the camera shakes as if they're like actually legitly standing up, love that. Love that.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back.
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
And the Steamboard's more creditable.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uter's clothing factory is located. It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
Ooh.
Sounds good. We'll come with. As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
I don't believe she's giving up out of that. I don't think she's pulled her hat out of that ring yet.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
But your accessories! Didn't you say your designs were unusable without them?
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but... to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma, and the vow I made in front of those masters. Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back.
And she's smart, too. She's really, 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 really smart with those designs. So I think she can definitely work around that, not really barrier, but problem of not having, like, pre-made accessories. I think she's got this. It's the small things we appreciate. Yeah, exactly, Hybrid, exactly. What's going on? Okay, so Chiori, the other lady, she is a fashion designer in Fontaine. However, she has a rival competition that is completely slandering her, saying she works with criminals and like everyone who buys all of her outfits are like going to the Fortress of Meripede as like prisoners, things like that. Absolutely awful and atrocious. And it's also Fashion Week, which is when all of the really good designers are coming out with all their new designs to show off their work. So her competitors are trying to get her out of Fashion Week, and she's not taking no as an answer. So we're gonna see if we can try to find who posted like that really bad article about her and like try to get some more info and try to put her back into a better light. So that's like the long and short of it.
The sea.
What did you just say, Chiori?
The sea. Seashells, coral. I've got it.
Got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Oh, she's grabbing inspiration. There she goes.
Wait, hold up!
Oh, she's got it. Strike while the iron is hot. Let's go. Wait. How did I miss this? Hang on. How did I miss this? Hold on. I don't remember how to do this.
Burst forth.
Hey there! Watch out!
Come into being.
Will this still work even though it's technically not an opponent? No, it won't double up. Dang it. Yeah, I figured Dendro would work really well. I unfortunately don't have a Dendro on my team. I just have Hydro and Geo. Which ain't really the greatest, looking back at it. But this is working. It's just really slow. It's working. It's just really slow.
Come into being.
And every like 3 seconds I can... Ah! Watch, it's gonna be empty. My luck. No, there's actually a box here. How?
Let's have a drink.
Gold. Insert.
Where am I? Buffet region. Yep, it's still 100%. Okay, I just missed a thing.
Glitters.
That concerns me mildly. Cool story, bro. All right, let's go. Gosh darn it. Also, drink today is just water because I was really tempted to like make coffee.
Just jump into the sea all of a sudden.
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
Hang on.
A Lumitoile? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Ah, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Hang on.
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us!
Okay. I thought about making coffee this morning, but I had coffee for the past couple of days, and I don't want to get too dependent on caffeine and have like caffeine withdrawals. So today I'm not having coffee. Sad face. I should really get like caffeine-free coffee because I do like the taste of coffee. But I just can't get caffeine withdrawals because that would upset me. So looking for the next patch in the compass. Oh, same! Okay, hang on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I have 100%ed everywhere except here. Araness Forest. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. I can't find that single 1% anywhere. I've looked high, I've looked low, I've looked underwater. I can't find it, and it's going to drive me nuts. Lies, you like creamer? I do like creamer. I'll get you decaf. I know we might have to invest in decaf at some point. But like everywhere else is 100%. Except there. That one area. And I'm so upset. I just need to find that 1%. It drives me insane. So G Fuel all day. Well, even then with like G Fuel, I do like half a scoop sometimes. So you know where? Okay, after we're done with the story, freaking do tell me. Because I'm losing my mind. I've done like I think I've done all the world quests there.
These should be enough, right? Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area.
Kind of like that we have like an echo effect when we're underwater.
Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Half a scoop upgrade to a whole scoop. Woot! No! Because then I'm gonna have too much caffeine in my system.
Yes, but don't forget. We've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back.
That's true. You've returned to the boutique with Chiori. Yeah, even I know at 100% there's still like extra chests and stuff, so you have a better chance of getting to 100.
We've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
Which is why it bugs me so much that I'm still stuck at 99%, even though I feel like I've seen all the chests and things. So it bugs me greatly. Caffeine, never heard of it. It's a wonderful double-edged sword.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it if I skip out on sleep.
Speaking of caffeine, looks like Chiori's going to need some.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
It sounds pretty similar to the one we've had to give with Ganyu. Still, I guess after what you... Oh my gosh. I guess going after what you want means making certain sacrifices.
Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Yeah, what can we do?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
I'm sorry, what?
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up.
Huh?
When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream.
Wait, there's fabric on those back shelves. You don't have to destroy these. There's like rolls of fabric back there. You don't need to destroy them.
I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits!
Oh boy.
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then... Here goes nothing.
Time to literally wreck shop.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer.
Mm-hmm. Wow, we're actually doing this?
Though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Guess so. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're actually doing this. Yep. All to shreds. Tear it to shreds.
Good job.
I guess so.
That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop?
Long story, Navia.
Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck your shop.
Someone should cool down Navia before she starts running off to go get the rest of the Spina de Rosula.
Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
Navia?
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
Boss? Please go easy on us. I was the one who did it.
Huh?
Her old designs didn't make the cut. This is when I wish I had the drums and cymbal thing. Gosh darn it, the one time I don't have a badum-tis thing. Dang it.
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Yeah, if we didn't explain it fast enough.
Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Like a little desk version of a drum set. So I can just like put it under the mic and just oh my gosh, that'll be probably the dumbest thing I would have put on Throne.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly.
Okay, I have to admit, the Spina de Rosula's like uniforms, like the Men in Black aesthetic, 10 out of 10. I wouldn't change it. Leave it.
Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
That's true.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show. When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Oh, investigation work?
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
Getting the House of the Hearth involved. Gladly.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet?
Oh! What happened to the boutique?
We might as well just close the shop down. Everybody's gonna have that response when they walk in.
Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Not this again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. All right, we're gonna leave y'all to that, and we're gonna go look for Lenny and Lynette. It's cutting edge news. Oh boy. Hey Soldier, welcome in. How you doing? So now the Mafia and the Keeper down. Yeah, we got a lot of people involved. There's a lot of people involved in this one very simple case. Wait, are they actually legitly at the House of the Hearth? Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait, can we say Fremine too? Can we see the whole crew? That'd be neat. That'd be really cool. I need to find a better way of like alternating sprint. There we go. Hello? Honestly, okay, House of the Hearth, definitely a really good spot. Like, there's not a lot of these like upper section buildings. So 10 out of 10 on housing placement. Just saying.
Lenny, Lynette, great, you're both here.
Oh, we didn't get to go inside? Aww.
So many dumb ways to die.
I want to go inside the House of the Hearth.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
Oh, where are you off to?
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
Oh, perfect. She was the one who sent us.
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
No house for you. Yeah, it seems like. Gosh darn it. Maybe in our Latino story quest you can go inside? I hope so. With her being like the main person of the House of the Hearth, I hope so. Ah, that's an 88%.
Girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop.
That's
Ooh, yeah.
That's an 88%. That's a fudge moment. That's a big time fudge moment. Gosh darn it. Oh. I could be mean and do the Anna over top of the duck, but I'm not going to. You're welcome. Darn you, Mario, for not making more accessible buildings! I know, right? Mood. What happens for 100%? You get it twice. So that's like 4 of them. It's a lot of... I'll take that with fudge. 12? Lalo, I don't understand. What does the number 12 mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? $12 of them? Wow. The quality? Oh. Out of what, 100? That checks out. Hi, March. How you doing? Welcome in.
Okay, so it's like this.
Oh, yeah. We got to fill them in. Here we go. Long story. Yada, yada, yada. Paper do a scandal.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Something. Yeah.
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it. Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing, right?
Yes! Can we finally destroy some stuff besides some clothes? This would be great!
Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
She's determined not to sleep.
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uter fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
Got a limo trip tonight? Oh, got that. That's okay. I'll probably just make like mac and cheese for dinner or something, since you'll be out. Bake a cake like a boat or two. I think, do you mean break? She's probably gonna break a boat or two.
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
I haven't done mac and cheese and Spam before. I've only cooked with Spam like once and put in a grilled cheese sandwich. That was like the only time I've ever cooked with Spam. Oh, bring something other than clothes. Yeah, like a bone or two, exactly. Now I'm tracking. Now I'm picking it up. Now I'm picking it up.
All right, we're counting on you.
Can depend on them. I don't think they've ever let us down.
And let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days.
2
We'll gather
days?
the evidence then.
Aw, 2 days. Man.
I sure hope she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
Discord message yesterday. No, I don't look at Discord on Wednesdays because that whole day I'm out and about with Flello. So after stream today, because this morning I was having some technical difficulties, I actually haven't really gotten good look at Discord. Because normally in the mornings is when I look at Discord and like respond to stuff and things like that. So since I was having technical difficulties this morning, I wasn't able to do that. So after stream, I'll be taking a look at all of that. Yeah, Wednesday's my free day. Yep. I have... Flello told me I need office hours. So my office hours... my office hours are Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. So I now have office hours. XBS, hello. Would you rather sleep in a bed full, of mysterious water or fight 1,000 mosquitoes? Sorry, chat shuffled and I couldn't read. Okay. I would rather be submerged in mysterious water than fight 1,000 or 10,000 mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I get 1 day. It's true, you too. Yes, Flello has officially been made VIP. Yeah. I mean, the bot lied every 30 minutes. You know this. Granted, you can still do Eevee. Yeah, how long has it been since I flopped you over to VIP? I don't remember. I know I could, but that's so many.
I hold up, I reach out to control all around, sitting the seat of the whole moment.
Thought I was free. I was not free. I can't. You're gonna break me. Okay, hold on. I can't. I'm gonna. I have to literally take off my headphones. I'm like. Freeman's gonna crash. Yeah, hang on a second. Hang on, I got you. I think it ended. I don't see any markers anymore. Okay, putting my headphones back on. Yeah, there's too much Persona. That one legit just like...
Here's what the Discord message said. I'm pretty sure that the people in one of my college classes all know that I'm a furry now.
Oh, Brian,
I think
you're here.
one of the people said shut up, furry.
That's
the other
rude.
day. They were talking about how all dogs bark, and I said not all of them bark, some of them, like mine go, and then I howled. Why did I do that?
I don't know, because you can. Honestly, over here, you can be however you want to be. You are yourself. As long as you're not hurting anyone, then you're a good bean. Yeah, that was a lot of Persona, Mango. That was so much Persona. That was such a problem. I was like mentally overwhelmed and I had to legit take my headphones off. I apologize. I couldn't clip that to be quieter for everybody else. I know I know. I should find a way to change it so it doesn't stack. I should write down a whiteboard. Oh, that's something else I have to do after stream. My whiteboard is so full of stuff I have to finish after stream. It's not... Okay, it's a mild chuckle. All right, so space out.
Let's have a drink.
Thank you. I'll grab that in a second. Pipe Sona. There we go. Kind of officially stacked in August. Wait, which one are you going to, Mario? Remind me. I might need a new whiteboard after this. I'm wanting like a bigger one. I have like a, what would you say? It's like a 5x8? Fan Expo Toronto. Ooh. Any good VAs showing up? And the problem is, Flello, I will have to turn it down, but I have to go into the program and turn them down individually. Yeah, no stacking now. No draw for. No inches. Sorry, freedom units. Inches, not centimeters. Inches. Freedom units. It's a good gaming guest, but the only one I say is Legends. Oh. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I know, I was messing. Okay. Wait, where are we? Wait, is he actually? Wait, is he down in the sewers? Oh my gosh, he is. No shot. Okay, how do I get there? I'm trying to remember the fastest way. I think it's this way. Roger Craig Smith, aka Sonic. Ooh, and Charles Martinet, Mario? Hello? Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. That's actually kind of cool that both are going to be there. That's so neat. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. What's shaking, bacon? We're about to go into a factory, and I'm excited because I can finally wreck stuff besides like clothing. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. I'm sorry, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Aether, is going to be there too. I'm gonna cry. Oh, commented earlier, but then there was the pipe sound. Okay, got you. I'm sorry, I got overwhelmed with pipe soda, so I couldn't really read or see anything for a moment. I say I might legit get an emotional meeting that man. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. She can reckon other stuff other than her lion levels all that caffeine. I want coffee so bad, but I don't have decaf. So I gotta skip today. So the con and mind went to no. Comic-Con. Is it Astarion? I always pronounce his name wrong. From Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, his voice actor is absolutely hilarious. He's great. Eating coffin grinder, payday. Coffee grinder? Hey, I have... Oh, on your payday, you're getting a coffee grinder. Got it. Honestly, Flello and I thought about getting one of those. We thought about it. But I'm like, no, we'll just go with regular coffee grounds. Really good right now. Just got first healer on Flello, translate! Flello knows a lot about welding and stuff. That sounds really, really familiar, but acute confusional migraines and memory loss is making it really difficult for me to translate mentally. Read? What do you mean read? First peeler on flux cord welding. Help! Flux cord. That sounds really familiar. I know you know what that means, Flello. Gosh darn it. Okay, Sly, let me take a look here. Okay, now you're really breaking my brain. The what? Flux cord arc welding. Oh!
I will have order.
Got it. Now it's all clicking. Got it. Now it's all clicking. I got it. Okay. Gotcha. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, right. I forgot you're driving. My bad. Okay. Sly. Let me pull up that info and then try to find it again. Sorry, there's a lot going on. All right, Lynette, Sayu, Fiorina, work in progress. Sly, where are you? I know you're on my list here somewhere. Here you are. Check info. So, Lynette, how you doing? Attack of 1,597. Oh, hang on, I got this. No, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm so used to hitting deny instead of accept because technically that's a welding term. Hang on. There we go. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're unfortunately going to have to send it again. Or here, I can read it out. I can read it out loud because it's a welding term. So I get it. What? Hang on. Allow. Got it. I know it's not just welding, but like you can't. There's not really like a replacement term for it, unfortunately. There we go. Got it. It can be a little tricky. Healers when the weld fusion is complete, so that section can stick so it gets peeled off. Yes, right. I remember, like I said, like I remember bits and pieces about welding. I've just forgotten certain terms because acute confusional migraines, got rid of a bunch of memory and yada, yada, yada. So yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Was trying to multitask and it wasn't working. Okay, back to this. Elemental Mastery of 256 with a 58 over 175. Weapons. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this on her before. For crit damage, and crit rate increases a little bit, and normal attacks deal elemental damage, which would work with her. Normal attacks and skills increase by 120 of elemental mastery, which honestly, that works. Technically, this sword is meant for Alhaitham. So this would be really, really interesting. And it actually works. It actually really does work. Artifact-wise, you're going with a Viridescent and a Gilded Dream to get that Animo and Elemental Mastery. Nice. Oh, that crit damage on that flower. 27. Oh, dang. Is she C6? Actually, hang on. Let me jump that. Almost. Almost. But honestly, yeah. Crit rate of 14. Sans' attack with a little bit of crit damage there at 17. Sans' Anima with crit rate. And then crit rate on that circlet with a bunch of elemental mastery. Honestly, your balance of attack and elemental mastery is very, very nice for the artifacts. And then C1. Working on that. C1 isn't almost C6. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she's going to have like a rerun soon, so getting to C6 is going to be pretty darn easy at some point. Give me a breather. And then 9s across the board. Honestly, sticking at 9 is perfectly fine. I'm always curious if you're going to triple crown, though. That is the big, big question. But honestly, I am liking this Lynette. If it wasn't for the fact that I already have this on my Alhaitham and I refuse to give it to anybody else, I would kind of want to see what this, like, stat-wise would do to a Lynette. Because that's an incredible call on that. I like that a lot. And Sayu is attack of 1,698. Hey, Telly, how you doing? Got a 53 over 104. Elemental mastery of 390. Weapons, mailed flower. I have this on my Sayu too. It actually kind of works with her aesthetic a little bit, like the light blue, just a little bit. But definitely for that elemental mastery and the triggering of elemental mastery. I do like that about her. It also does work very well for Kaveh. That is very true. We got a pale flame for physical. Oh, so you're going for physical and animo. Okay, that works. A little bit of crit rate on that flower. Feather's got a crit rate, crit damage. Sans has... Spears.
Bonjour!
Okay, I'll take a look. Sans has attack with crit damage. Nice crit damage with 19. Goblet is Animo with a little bit of crit rate there. And Circlet is crit rate with, wow, actually, crit damage of 21. Main stat crit rate of 31. Hang on, did I ever check your crit rate? Yeah, 53 over 104. For some weird reason, looking at your artifacts, it feels like it should be higher. I don't know why. C6, nice. With the talents, triple crowned across the board. I like this little ninja. This is a very, very good little ninja. I like it. I'm really curious on what your play style is, especially seeing that you have a physical. You're going for like kind of physical animo combo. I'm very, very curious on how you use her. And then last but not least, work in progress Fiorina with a max HP of 41,148 with a 47 over 71. Weapons, going with the pipe, which honestly, if I didn't have the wolf sword from Battle Pass, I would use the pipe too. This one's really good because elemental skill crit rate is increased and energy recharge is off the charts. Artifacts, you got skill damage increase from Golden Troop and HP from the Tenacity of the Monolith. Good combo. Crit rate and crit damage on that flower. Crit damage on the feather. Sans running HP with crit rate. Actually, was there a subset of HP? Yeah, positive HP on there too. It looks like you have HP on almost as a sub roll on all of them, it looks like. Hydro on the goblet. Work in progress there. And then HP on the circlet with attack, crit rate, energy recharge, and attack. There we go. Tally, I actually don't have Festering Desire. I started right after that event and I'm pissed. I'm so mad. I'm absolutely livid. I missed it. Yeah, Sans is running HP. Constellation C0, but that's perfectly fine. Talents are 6s across the board. Nicely done. Honestly, yeah, no, just level up and then just leveling up some of these little artifacts here, like your goblet. Yeah, and she's good to go. She's absolutely good to go. Nicely done, Sly. Nicely done. Cluedo? Cluedo weapon? Which weapon? Oh, the pipe. It's a fishing one. It's a Fontaine fishing. Oh, you mean da-da-da-da-da, yeah. All right, Tally, you're right here. What do you got? Spears. That's all I got. Oh, you literally only have 3 spear units. That works. Let's take a look here. So, Raiden Shogun, working with an attack of 1,405. A 66 over 126 energy recharge of 317. Whoo boy, here we go. Got signature weapon there with some of that energy recharge. Love this weapon on her. It's absolutely stunning. Artifacts, yeah, there it is. Emblem of Severed Fate. Nicely done. Crit rate, beautiful crit damage with the 20% on that flower. Because you actually... What was it? Here it is, right here. 4-piece set. A maximum of 75% bonus damage can be obtained based off of your elemental, your energy recharge. Right here. Increases elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge. Up to a maximum of 75% bonus damage can be obtained. That's why. Also, I have mine that high too, and your bursts are always ready, and it's so much fun. It's brokenly fun. Feather, I want to steal it. It has an 11 over 10 crit damage to crit rate. Sans is energy recharge. Nice, with crit damage, crit rate. Electro Goblet with a 19. Beautiful crit damage. And a circlet of crit rate, crit damage. Nice. Those are some solid artifacts. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had a C3. What? That's cool. With a 9, 10, and 13. Honestly, yeah. While you're there, I'm curious. Are you going to crown her normal attack or leave it at 9? I am very curious. That's a good bean. Next is Hu Tao with max HP of 32,000. Attack of 1,189. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Look at this. 78 over 202 crit rate, crit damage. Oh, this is going to be good. Weapons. Signature weapon, that Staff of Homa. Nice. Artifacts, running a Shimwa set. Leaving it at 9. Okay, gotcha. That's fair. Save a crown. This is a very good feather with a 13 and 14. And a 14 in crit rate. Those two better be locked, please. Sans is a crit rate of 10 and 18. That's broken. Pyro damage with a little bit of crit rate. And then Goblet with crit rate, crit damage on there. Yeah, those first 3 artifacts better be locked. Those are very good. C1 with talents 7 across the board. Now, I'm gonna ask, because you are above 6 on those. Are you going to triple crown? Because already this Hu Tao is broken. Just percentage-wise with this. Because honestly, you don't want anything over 80%, because that you'll benefit more of it going into crit damage, if you can. So Like, just seeing that alone makes me very scared of this Hu Tao. Like that, I want to get my crit damage up to 200. That's nuts. What if they're not? Oh, your talents? Honestly, leaving them at 7 is perfectly fine. Like, this is already a very broken Hu Tao. I'm just always curious, and if you're always going to try to get her to be at max potential. I'm very curious on that. And then Guoba, sorry, Zhongling. Attack is at 1,255, Elemental Mastery of 203 with a 72 over 137. Energy recharge at 208. What are you running? Ah, that's why. Skyward Spine. I used to run this on mine for like the longest time, but I keep swapping between this and Favonius, depending on like what I need her for. But this is a very, very good Spia. Secretary Cloud, hello! The bacon is a heckin' shakin'. We're doing a couple of character reviews and then going back to Chiori's story, but how you doing? Artifacts, running that emblem. Nice. Honestly, I need to get better emblem sets. I just need to go run emblem. Crit damage over crit rate is beautiful with a 19 over 10. Got a 3 and 24. Holy cow, lock that feather. Sands, you got energy recharge. Nice with crit rate, crit damage. Pyro with crit rate, crit damage on there with a 14. Melt Ganyu team, so Bennett's the battery. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Gotcha. So you just want her burst up just enough to be able to help out with Ganyu. That makes sense. And then Circlet is crit rate and crit damage. Nice. Constellation, so you 6. Nice. Got a 1, 11, 12. Yeah, just using like Wulba and that Pyronado. That works. Honestly, you're doing some really good work with those spears. Nicely done. All right, let's go wreck a shop, aka a clothing factory. Let's go. So ready for this.
Oh,
doing a bit of Hecrit. Just doing a bit of heckin' adventuring in Fontaine. Nice. I need to do more adventuring in Fontaine. I still need to find that missing chest.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Alof. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Oh, that's right. The fashion show's tonight. Oh, gosh.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
Paimon, when did we ever worry about trespassing? What's the worst they're going to do to us? Throw us back into Fortress Meripede?
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can stop by for a tour. We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
All right. Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
I don't think... No, I have been up here once. I was like, I don't think I've ever been up here, but I think I actually legit have been up here once, but you're not gonna believe why. I was playing hide and seek with Flello, and we decided to go down into the sewers for a hide and seek. I think it's the only reason I ever been up here. I'm gonna be real. Because let's be real. This is a really good hiding spot, and like over there is a really good hiding spot too. That's not a chest. That's just a box. That's not like a chest. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, no, that's just like a normal box. Yeah, at one point there probably was, but again, memory's not the greatest. Ooh, when they're giving me recommended party level, that makes me excited because I know it's fighting. Let's freaking go. I have to keep reminding myself that I can use the vision to find chests. The what? Wait, electrovision? Wait, how do you find boxes? Because now I'm curious. I mean, there is, unless if you're talking about like this, like the elemental sight thing. Which I actually don't genuinely know if this picks up boxes. I would assume it would. Okay, they say Geo. I'm just gonna go with this team and see how crazy it would work. Because I think we'll just get a 5th slot, and that's her trial, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. The one time you can use 5 characters. Oh, it's actually... Oh, wow. Okay. This place is actually really pretty on the inside. Okay. Don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Now look! Chiori, pay attention. Look at this. Look at that suit. Now that's how you make a suit, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you make a suit. You got some, like, frilled things on the front lapels, and they got like little more frilled things on the sleeve. Like that's how you make it. That's how you make a suit. Except it seems like that's the only kind of suit that he can make. Okay, steal his idea and then get rid of the blue ones. Hey, March! I saw your message earlier. How you doing? That's her suit. Keep reminding my... Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. I'm rereading chat again. Ah! It's not the hardest. Yeah, it is bigger on the inside. It's a lot bigger on the inside. I'm getting distracted by suits. Doing good? Hey, let's go. Also, hello.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
I don't know, but I want one in my teapot.
They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please, follow me, dear guests.
I want one in my teapot. I want one in my teapot. You're cool. I like you. What's your name? You have a name? Oh, you're being rude. Please answer my question.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
Why are all the suits the same? Why are all the suits the same? I mean, I get it. You see one suit, you've seen them all, but like, why are they the same?
That, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Later seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
Hang on.
This is the studio where our designs are made. Please, take a look around at your leisure.
Yep, this seems like Uter's workspace, all right. Let's see what we can find.
Come on, let me talk. Okay, so I was looking at this, right? I was like, oh, wow, this is like their most popular designs. Funny how you don't see a suit. There's a suit. I'm sassing them so much about their suits. And gosh darn it, that suit happens to be one of their popular ones. Gosh darn it. I just need to keep walking. I know, I just need to keep moving. Just keep going. The tour continues without you. All right, what do we got? Hello, books. Marketing expenses, 100,000 mora. Employment expenses, 200,000 mora. Material expenses... It goes on and on and on. What is this? Paper on a bookshelf. Some examples of their old designs. There's nothing strange about them. I need to make that a command. But I have too many things on my whiteboard. Notes on the table. The courier shall arrive in the city in the morning via...
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room.
Is there? Is it a helitroll? Oh no, it's actually legitly something. What is this? Oh!
Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Secret elevator!
Why is it moving?
Secret elevator! Through the factory! Secret, secret, secret elevator!
It seems to have stopped.
Oh! Friend dog! Yeah, I need a whiteboard for the whiteboard.
Where did this thing take us?
It seems like there's someplace deeper inside the factory.
Oh, wrong button.
Coming to be.
Oh, it didn't even give me a try. I couldn't even do a rotation. I also love how the Fortress of Meripede theme music was playing as we went down. That was great. Oh, shoot, it could have been Seymour. Oh, my first instinct was to attack. It could have been Seymour. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do later. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do later. Ew, do we really have to go down there? Oh, do we really have to go in that? Oh, no. All right, hold your nose. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, it does. Insert Fortress Meripede music here. No. No.
Look out, there are guards here!
Oh no, there's more Seymours. Hello. Are you friends? Oh, hey, look, they're not Seymours, they're not friends. Woo!
This. Hey there! Let me leave
Here
you
we
a
go.
verse. Delicate as silk.
Here we go. Gotta remember how to use her kit. It's been a while. I think, hang on, I'm not gonna grab that real quick. I'm actually gonna test that. I don't think she does because she's from Inazuma. Yeah, we're gonna check to see if she's a dolphin. Hang on. Oh, I can't dive here. I straight up cannot dive here. Hang on, I wanna check this area real quick, see if it's deeper. I cannot check. Yeah, nope. Nope. So maybe if there's like deeper water somewhere, we can test it out. Well, I was expecting a leaping jump, but that will do. All right, what else is going on down here? What are the mysteries? Incriminating elements in a conveyor belt? We gotta go this way. Oh, this is really slow. Oh, this is really slow. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could walk, but why walk? Why walk? Oh. It's about the same speed as walking. Yeah, it's like this. No, it actually is pushing us back a little. Okay, this looks more like it.
This place is filthy! Are the clothes from Uter's shop seriously made here?
Look over there.
You ever smelled stagnant dishwater with stuff in it? This is why I'm at— Oh, no! Oh, I can smell it! I can now smell it! Oh, why did you just put that vivid imagery in my head? Oh my gosh, that is exactly what this place would smell like. Oh, 10 out of 10. Like with this, like the slightly like moldy clothes smell too. Yeah, ew. Oh gosh. Oh god.
That water looks super nasty. Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
Yeah, the mildew. Oh no, no thank you.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter?
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch.
Oh, I wonder. I'm surprised nobody has like questioned the smell of the fabrics if they're coming from something like this. I'm sorry and you're welcome. No, that's how you like get more into it. Is just take real world circumstances and connect it to the game.
He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Oh, absolutely not.
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying. Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely would smell like a sewage pipe. Mm-hmm. Taking all the photos. Wha-bam!
This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm. This is nasty. Chiori's elemental skill can cause her to dash forward. Hold to aim and adjust the direction of said dash. After you decide your dash direction, release to use elemental skill and dash to the target location. Okay, so pretty much catching and I'll hate those things.
Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Follow me. Let's go up.
Hello. Gotta use a conveyor belt. End of October and finally started Fuka's social link. I probably won't get to Fuka's social link until I can't use her skill. Probably until run number 2. Oh, don't you dive. No, Missy. No, Missy. We're not going back in that water. No. Nope. Yeah, hospital bins would probably have like the same similar smell, like that bile smell.
Girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop.
This place seems like some kind of... You guys want me to say Ugh, and it stinks too.
That's an orca. And yeah, we need a duck to remind us that like this we need some happiness in this dark little place. Here. We need a duck. Ignore the smell. 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 Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Oh. We need to get out of here. It's all right. Just focus on the duck. Focus on the duck. Just focus on the duck. It'll all fade away. Not us blacking out from just the smell alone of this place. Nope, totally not. Focus on the duck and all your problems will disappear. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He wants to trap us in the factory.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Dang it.
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
Gasp! The betrayal! The plot do a heckin' thicken. Plastic tubs, they put all the all the sharp stuff in. I have to take them out and put them in tubs into another tub. Gotcha.
Wait, you're practically at each other's throats! Now you're telling us you used to work together?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of. And we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well...
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
And that's why he hates her.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
That's true.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any
Let's take a look. So this one...
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try the next one?
Center?
That didn't do anything either.
Maybe you have to do them in a certain order. Oh, or not. That's not good.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Oh! Great!
Coming at ya! Rain outlines your fate.
Can I get a shield up?
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Can we not do that today? Can we not enter expulsion mode? That'd be great. That'd be great. If we can just work around this, that'd be great.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Yeah, no.
Seems like there's a way out. Maybe
Is
we
there?
can use these mechanisms to get higher.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Yeah, no, everything's working. So yeah, we go. We go. Hi, Sly! Back home from work with economies. What normies do you have?
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
I'm curious. Yep. I'm getting like Sonic Adventure vibes. And then join to the review. Oh, you're good. Don't you worry. There it is. Ah! Okay, that was my mistake. I double tapped W. That was 110 my fault. That was 110 my fault. There. Don't be fancy. Box. Chick-fil-A market salad with avocado. Oh my gosh, their avocado ranch is so good. Oh, it's so good. I like getting their chicken, like their cold chicken wraps and getting the avocado ranch. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, we need to go this way. I'm making sure there's no like hidden boxes anywhere.
Whew. We finally made it out.
Okay.
Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Warning.
Yes, it has. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on. I know what it wants us to do. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't use it.
Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Gotta wait for a skill cooldown. Go. Go bam. That's what I would like to know. Where do you find the money, materials, and manpower to build this stuff? This is a lot. Where do I go from here? Oh, hang on. I can do this. Up. Oh, suck it in.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
I think I can just glide from there. Yeah, there we go. Yes, let me out. Oh, cool. Oh, not cool. I just realized where we're gonna have to go. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, hang on. So here's what we're gonna test. We're not gonna go in there, but we're gonna go. Whoa, Lord. Okay, hang on. Gonna go down. No! Oh, no, I clipped it. Oh, I was gonna try to test the dolphin jump from there. Dang it. We can test on the way out, I hope. Hopefully it doesn't go straight to a cutscene. Oh, I don't like being in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me test it because there's an underwater current. It's gonna mess it up. Yeah. I can't do a proper test.
We're finally out of that stinky place.
Oh.
Let's take this evidence and get out of here.
Our evidence isn't ruined, is it? That was a lot of sewage water. I did not like said sewage water. Now where are we?
the entrance, at last.
Oh, watch. Ultera's gonna be there. It's gonna be like, haha, I caught you sneaking into my factory. Watch. Not him, but close enough. Still not him, but close enough.
Oh, those chambers couldn't hold you, I see. What a surprise.
There he is.
We've collected a bunch of evidence of all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time,
Paimon, you don't tell the bad guy you have evidence. You just be like, oh ho ho, you caught me, then you fight the mechs and run. You don't tell the bad guy you have evidence, because then they're gonna kill you.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
Yeah. Good doggy. Down doggy.
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Probably not. This is Paimon. Can you ever trust her to keep her mouth shut? I mean, you got a point. She does like to blab everything.
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance.
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal, but it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
I think I realized why I really like Fontaine, besides aesthetic and music and everything. The people of Fontaine really like to jump to murder first, ask questions later, and I kind of get that.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all. You think you understand, but you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice. This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Oh, snap.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Teyvat by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
Oh, snap.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
Oh, snap.
You.
Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. Chiori, you gotta go first. You have a show to catch. Leave this guy with me.
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
No, you go instead.
I'm sorry, what?
But he has a gun.
He's got a gun and you have a sword. Don't bring a sword to a gunfight.
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan.
Okay.
I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
All right. Stay safe.
Catch up with us soon.
Trying to leave, are we?
Oh. No, Paimon! That was a low blow.
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter. But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
All done.
No matter what you've been through, no matter why you've become like this. If I may borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy. Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
We get to see this fight? We get to see this fight? We get to see this
The
fight?
Chiori brand represents more than a person or a trademark. It's a way of life.
Ooh.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
Once again, Navia falling into something.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never-say-die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
Poor Kiara.
And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Did Chiori not...
Oh.
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Let the show begin.
the world may change. Fashion along with
What?
it. But Chiori will remain the same. No challenge is too great. Chiori caters to no one. Not even the times. Rather, Chiori will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget. Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand. Well then, I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
After the fashion show, everyone returns to Chiori Boutique. Can we just talk about how amazing those designs were? Can we talk about those? Can we have those as skins, please? Those were amazing! Like, that was cool!
How about this?
What are you two doing?
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Ma is thunderstruck by the thundering seamster's last-minute designs.
Yes, I am! Those are amazing! It probably is a shame we will never see those models added in-game, but oh my gosh, those were stunning! The ocean theme was so good!
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Ah.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Remember when you said he has a gun? Remember how good visions are and how superior they are to any weapon? Is your memory? No, my memory is not okay. I kind of forgot she had a
Memory?
vision.
What's that? I was a memory once, a memory with.
Memory?
What's that? I was a memory once, a memory
I had memory with. Memory? Thanks, Brian.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
A signboard? I mean, you guys travel from venue to venue. I don't think a signboard's needed.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Boggle cat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
I'm sorry. Is that a joke off of Angry Bird? Lenny?
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Hey, that could actually look kind of cute.
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
Yeah.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Let's go.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh?
Ooh.
You really mean it?
Dang. Oh yeah, they do get to meet Yara and Lynette. Yeah, they do.
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about something other than a costume?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
Oh, good point.
Huh? About that.
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
Push all the way out of Fontaine? What, did you make a cart for Kiara?
What? No, that's so embarrassing. Ooh, do we hit something nice too, Chiori?
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Bruce?
Disrupting public order at the show. Appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization. Using weaponry in public. Hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
We're probably going to go back to the Fortress Maripede, huh?
Chevras, we can explain.
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Oh, right. Yeah, we totally knew that. Yeah, totally. Yep, totally didn't just break the law for the Lord knows how many times.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
And if I had, would you have approved?
Probably not.
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Sandra, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
Big heckin' stretch. Inky.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts.
Food?
Let's go. Spina's treat.
Food? 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 Food?
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun.
Snackies? Snackies? Snackies?
Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Wenger on the way here. He had a message for you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Chevras.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
Aww.
You don't say.
All right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast.
Food?
Come on, we're leaving.
I'm right behind you. So,
Traveler, Paimon, could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
Is it food? Because that would be the only thing I'm interested in receiving is food. Because I'm missing out on the celebration fees.
A place with a view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean. Sure, no problem.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
It better be like garlic bread or something. Or like crepes with strawberries. Or like a sweet madame. Or ribs. Or I would say onion rings, but I'm allergic. A baguette, a croissant.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
Baguette bites.
Here, take this.
What is it?
Oh, wow! A brooch! And in the style of Chiori Boutique, too! Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
Wait, really? Oh, Paimon's looks cute!
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you two.
Please. We probably can't equip these, but can Paimon equip hers at least? Still, thank you. I'll take good care of it.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win, even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Bravo, comrade! Thanks to
Hey,
your help,
thank you for that
I am
follow.
one step closer to my goal of conquering the world.
Welcome to the Adventure
I gotta
Squad.
run, but I'll leave this in the meantime. Should have done it sooner. Thank you so much, Hybrid. It was so nice meeting you. Go have fun out there. Go do something new today. Paragraph having the captain in your back pocket for Chiori, though I'm sure Chiori would wish you would come in town. I don't know why. Why did the command not work for that? Hang on.
Girly pop, girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop.
I don't think they're timed out. And Stream Element seems to be live. Uh-oh, hang on. Has it been a half hour? And just the commands are just breaking? Let me check. Oh, that's cap locks.
You guys want me to say ara?
There it is. Okay. That is a 59%. That is an orga. And then I don't know why it's not working. Wow.
So many dumb ways to die.
Girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop.
Mango, you freaking called it. Wait. Oh my gosh, you legit called it. I don't know how you did that. I have no idea how you did that. Oh my gosh. How did you do that? Yeah? It's my skill. I guess. You just are really good at predicting things and like timing. Yeah, it boils down to luck. Yeah, it would boil down to luck. I have no idea. Well, I'm starting to get a baby picture of it. A very, very tiny picture of it. Now I'm on your side. On so many things. I feel like adventuring, but not as crazy. Free pudding? Why have I not heard the free pudding story? Why have I not heard the free pudding story? Why was the free pudding not shared with me? why was Snackies not shared? IKEA had a spin the wheel. And you got free pudding from IKEA? I have questions. And it landed on free. I'm questioning why IKEA has free pudding on a spin to win wheel, but we're gonna gloss over that. IKEA has a I'm sorry, what? Do you have to like build your sandwich or something? What do you mean they have a restaurant? Okay, we gotta keep going, but I'm very curious on what do you mean IKEA has it's a thing? I'm gonna have to look it up. Also, hi Chevy, how you doing? IKEA has a restaurant. I'm mildly concerned. What are they trying to be? The Costco of building things? Everyone I've been to has it. Lalo, does our IKEA have a restaurant? I have so many questions. Because I've never seen a restaurant instead of IKEA. Got a new game Tuesday? What game? What game, Chevy? Food court rather than a restaurant. Food court? So many questions.
Well, Hyman doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual. I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Yeah, can we go get food? Can we go get the hummies?
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
There it is, quest completed. It's got both. It's an a la carte restaurant. Oh, so the brooch is now a teapot thing. Oh, it's kind of bittersweet.
The soil is moist.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Ooh.
No, please.
That one's the classic one, right? Like a lot of people start on that one or something like that. Sent it to Discord. Thank you. Because otherwise I'm going to be doing a lot of research after stream figuring out which IKEA in my location has a restaurant. I've never heard of that before. I literally can't unsee the fact that you would they would give you like the bread, the sandwich meat, the lettuce and vegetables, and you have to build your own sandwich. That's the only thing I can see IKEA giving you at an IKEA restaurant. Like that's it. I can't. Meatballs, chips, lingonberry? What's that? That's got to be across the pond kind of thing, because I have never heard of that before. What is that? It's like boysenberry or something? Is it like boysenberry? Very curious. But with that, I think we're going to go ahead. It's called a supermarket. Thanks, Solo. It's made from lingonberry. I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google that. I've never heard that before. Ah, it's a Swedish thing. That checks out. That absolutely checks out. Alrighty. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So let's head over here for the night. Oh.
You look well. Comrade, how would you like to join the fraternity?
Logan! Oh no! Oh no, Logan! Hi, Raiders! I hate to break it to you, but we're wrapping things up a little early. Yeah! We are wrapping things up a little early. I hate to break it to you, but so good seeing you again, Logan. How you doing? For those of you who are new, my name is Lyra. I'm a sea elf that loves going on adventures here on Twitch. We just finished up our Genshin Impact adventure. Why?
You look well,
because
comrade.
Panda, I know you're not streaming. I know you're not streaming. Why early? Because the story is done, and otherwise we'd just be doing dailies for like a half hour. Actually, not even dailies. I would just be... I don't even know what I would do for a half hour, to be honest. I mean, there's always something to do in Genshin, but like, I want Namis. They talked about food at the end, and I'm hungry now. I'm hungry now. I can't help it. I cried. No, don't use your privilege on me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just finishing up class. That's okay. You're doing great. That's right, Lyra's Adventure. Oh, I don't even think I can do that. I don't even think I can do it. No, it's okay. I feel bad for you because normally I try to like flip to this screen as soon as I like decide that I'm gonna end. No, you can't. I mean, okay, chat, hang on. Let me have a conversation with my husband here real quick. Hey, Flala, when are you getting home? If you wait now. Oh, are you on your way home now? In 12 hours! Panda's like, yes, I get my 12-hour stream. Hang on. I can sense a deal with Flello happening. Hang on, please hold. Now, soon. What do you mean? Flello, please say 8 hours. Home. Hang on. Sing a raid song, drag the stream for a few minutes. Just keep on going, keep on trucking. Go have a boys' night out. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Hang on, I'm trying to... Just wait and I'll make food. Okay, that's fair. All right. We're not done. We're not done. Flello offered to make me food. We're not done. Big time heckin' psych. Big time heckin' psych. Well,
the truth of this world.
I'm trying to figure out what we do. I mean, I could use my resin. I could do a spiral abyss. I could do spiral abyss. Yeah, you did. I mean, to be honest, I did too. Let's be real. And anyways, so relax. All right, Sly, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. There's a weird child in the new village in Leeway. I'm sorry, what? You can play Reloaded. Yeah, pretty much. If you want me to do anything, just give me food. I like that's my go-to. Weird child in the new village. Oh wait, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the lady you talk, or not the lady, the little kid that talks about fishing. I've seen that one off stream. I've seen that one. Yeah. And else is 3 a.m. Anachu, go to sleep. Go big heckin' eepy. It's nice meeting you, but go eepy, you goof. I ran out of your resting. I was like, crap. I know. I really hate it when that happens for people. That's why I always try to like get to that ending screen as soon as possible. So when people like look, they can be like, oh, she's at that ending screen. You know, that kind of thing. Because I hate it too. Oh, it's Swirl. Swirl this time? Oh, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna use the Zhao team. Let me take a whoops. God, I haven't done this in a while. By every food item on her food treat stream, she'll be good until the end of the day. I mean, honestly, if you want me to do a 12-hour stream, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. As long as I have, because the only reason I stopped streaming is one of 2 things. Okay, technically one of 3 things. Kira's sick, I need food, or I need sleep. Otherwise, I would stream 24 hours. Well, I guess my computer did crash once, but so far it hasn't crashed since, so. And that's why I rated. Ah, checks out, checks out. There he is! Hello! The man, the myth, the legend.
The food maker.
The food maker.
The food bringer.
The food bringer? Did you bring food? No. Oh. You lie. You lied to me.
No, sometimes I bring the food.
Try 14-hour streams like me. Yeah, no, I need like food or water for that one. That's way too long. Okay, so I'll hate them section 1. I'm thinking Zhao section 2.
Chat owes me now.
Chat owes you? Oh gosh. I'm trying to remember how I even set this team up. We owe you nothing, says chat.
Alright, end stream.
Oh, that's it? Okay, okay. No, we're going for like 20 more minutes. No, we're gonna go until Flella's done making mac and cheese. Oh shoot, no, I can't do this team. We're already sitting with Zach out of it, Flella. What else do you want? Shoot, I forgot for the Zhao team. I kinda need him. I need Grandpa.
Let's have a drink.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll grab that in 1 second here. There we go. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep tonight. We could do help us. We could do help us. Phase 1 has no pyro, so I can totally do Lenny instead. We can do a Lenny team. Fireball, which is... I think it's this. It's been a while since I've done the Fireball team. I think that's it. And then we'll have the Zhao team. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I did. I took a look. We have the Pyromellatrol axe, but no, like, slime, so we're good. End cooldown on defeating an opponent. We'll take that. Alright, I won't be able to read chat, and I apologize ahead of time.
Push forth.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Hands where I can see them.
Oh, hello! God! Shoot!
Disappear.
Bang.
Oh, that's not good. I need one! You guys are such stinkers. Alrighty.
Moment of birth.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You guys are jerks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is why I just fired the fist off stream! No beans. Oh! I can do that. No,
Let's
I
have
did
a
not.
drink.
I will grab that after rotation. I will grab... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's not me, that's Flello. That's not me, that's what... Yeah, you can see my hands. That's not me. Oh, okay, hang on, put that back up. You're really trying. Oh, wait, that's it. I'm good, I'm in.
I'm going in.
No! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm in.
Justice will prevail. Drop your weapons.
If chat can cheat, so can I.
The chat can cheat, so can I, the man says. 1, 2. Oh no, this is fine. There's nothing here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know. How does he still have points? Also, this is going to be real easy for me here. Let's get down to business.
Have fun with this gift.
To defeat Hans. Daughters. When I ask for sons. Oh, that was easy. I know he said he had 60k out of a year ago. Surprise, he's got more. All right, let me get that outfit change swapped. That was what, Sequin? I gotta find it. Boom. Yeah, I'm a little too close. Hang on, I gotta do a thing. And then I'm a little short. There we go. Sweet! Thank you for the outfit change. Let's keep going. It is such a really good song, not gonna lie. It's really good. I do a lot of sprinting, so we'll take that one. The Lyra we have at home outfit. Yeah, the OG Lyra. That's great. I'm so glad I kept that and didn't update it. Ow.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Flello is now standing beside me in case you guys decide to do stretching again. I kid you not. Oh. Oh, that was way too early.
This is what happens when chat.
Feel this ancient power.
Bow,
Bow, bow, bow, bow, bow for the freaking win.
bow, 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 bow. Squad!
Hey, you dropped something.
Now disappear.
What?
It exploded.
Oh.
Here comes
He
the
did,
finale.
not me. I love bow units. It's so nice. Okay.
Gather.
I just realized I have a bow on both of my teams here.
This is order.
Stray clouds converge. Worthless.
Can't see.
Worthless.
Can't see.
Here.
Can't see.
Worthless.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Useless.
Oh, that worked. Jump up.
Stabilize.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's so hard to find my hand placement again after that.
Here. Worthless.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we're doing the abyss today. How you doing, Bonsai? Yeah, these poor treasure hoarders. Dumb way to die. All right, here we go.
Come at the bee. Do not attempt to resist.
That was weird. Benny's sword actually procced there when he was off field. There she is.
I heard you.
Woo! Can we not do that? Can we not? Can we not target the bean? The bean would not like to be targeted.
I'm going in.
Uh-oh, that's a problem. Well,
Drop your weapons.
woo! I need to move over there. Bop. Bop. Oh, you stinker! Get in this. No, you don't. You thought you did. You thought you did. 3, 4. No, 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 no. Restore. Woo!
Stop right there.
There we go. I am so glad that Chevrous's skill can shoot that far. That kind of saved me there a little bit.
Solidify.
Dare to mess with me?
Yeah. Scatter.
Order guide you.
Okay. Bop, bop, bop.
Seize the skies.
Here.
Ba-da-bop-ba-da-bop. Basil, hello! Hang on, I'm trying to read out the corner of my eye. I'm doing great! I'm trying to do spiral of this, and it's kind of working. Normally I do this off stream because chat really likes to get me into a stretching fit when I do this. You guys are being weirdly well behaved, and it's throwing me off.
Because Daddy Flello makes it all not fun.
Yeah, because Flello makes it even. Flello makes it even. All right, here we go. Second part. Oh, y'all see this? 50% increased damage to opponents affected by Hydro. I wonder who I'm going to use. I wonder who I'm going to use. I'm waiting for this. First half looks pretty darn good, not gonna lie. It's risky, but it feels like a good time. Where is... I always misplace Squoba. Where's Squoba? Squoba? Where's Squoba? Squoba? I feel like she's right in front of my face. There we go. Strongest Hydra you got is Yelan. Yelan is one of the Hydras I'm missing. Can we watch Flello do the Abyss? No, he's making mac and cheese. He's busy. No, that's a lie. I'm missing, Yelan and... Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting her face. What? Sumeru Dancer. Help. Nilu. Almost. I made him laugh. Nilu. I don't have Nilu. I think those are the only 2 Hydra units I'm missing. Otherwise, I have everybody else. I think I want to do a Sino run. Should be clean. I think I want to do a Syra run on the last one. Let me double check and make sure I'm not gonna counteract anything. That might be a problem. But otherwise, I think we're good.
Breaking everything.
Let's give it a go. Yeah, Nilu. Yeah. Am I saying it wrong? Did I stutter?
Malloy.
Teamwork is strength. You're toast.
I have a load of this.
Oh, I messed up my rotation. I messed up my rotation. Well, I did 122,000. That kind of almost got embedded into the screen there. Whoops. Thank you, Genshin, for letting me see my damage on that. On that literal snapshot. Yolan's got good crit damage. I keep wanting to pull for her. The problem is, though, she always gets paired up with somebody I would rather have. I know, I thought it broke too. I genuinely thought it broke too. I was like, uh-oh. That's a problem.
You stay condemned.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, now that I have Tartaglia, I haven't really had another Hydro DPS. Like, I'm gonna build them anyways, but I haven't had like the need for another Hydro DPS. Gonna be honest.
I'm going in. Eat this.
That's not gonna do much, but
Clouds high.
I can get these guys in here.
Time to go.
There you are. You! Stop that. Back off. Back. Oh, it's exploded. Never mind. I was like, why is he just going out and about? Get closer together, please. Get closer together so I can do a thing.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Thank you. You don't need another Hydro DPS, or you don't want another Hydro DPS? Both. I don't need nor want another Hydro DPS because I am satisfied with where Tartaglia is. Granted, I could like min-max his artifacts.
Nowhere to run.
But I'll be really pushing it. Been with Fontaine, but never done the Abyss. The Abyss is a good test of teams. I like taking my like newly formed teams and bringing them in here for testing.
Illusion shattered.
Buddy, please. You have one sliver. There we go. There we go. Oh, I smell noodles. I smell oodles and noodles, and it makes me hungry. I got distracted halfway through. I legit got distracted because I'm smelling mac and cheese. All right, we need to keep going. I need to get to at least 11. I think only once have I ever completely gotten 36 stars in the Abyss. Only once. And apparently it was the easiest Abyss in record. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind. The wind knows me.
Now you're testing my patience. Okay, moving on. Checked out the movie. I recommend The Crow. The Crow, that's the fighting one, right? Or about like a kung fu thing. It sounds very familiar, but again, my memory is not the greatest.
Seems like an emergency.
So I don't fully remember.
Torn to oblivion.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Sorry, hyper-focusing there for a second. The actor was Brandon Lee. That sounds very, very familiar, but I think I would have to like look at screenshots of the movie in order to remember if I've actually seen it or not. Is it that one where there's like the little kid? There's like a scene of a little kid and his parents are like, be careful or like the evil spirit will get you. And it's like a guy in a samurai suit like chases him down in the middle of the night in like a really creepy alleyway. I know it's very vague, but is that it? I'm like struggling to remember. Oh no, these two? Oh, I hate these two. Oh, the beasts? Oh, those are a pain. No, okay, that must be something else. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on, mac and cheese is done. All right, we're gonna do floor 11 a different time. Oh, it looks so good. I want a Nami. I want a Nami. Okay, we go over here. This smells so good. It's like right there. Okay. Alrighty. So, schedule of events, how it's going to work. I'm getting distracted by food. Okay, I love you. Bye. Thank you. You're amazing.
Reach for the sky.
So, schedule of events tomorrow. Early. We're going to be playing Sunhaven with Arya. And then we will have our very first stream of Cassette Beast starting on Monday. 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll be playing Cassette Beast on Monday. Tuesday's going to be Persona 3 Reloaded. No streams on Wednesday. And then we'll be playing Genshin Impact on Thursday. I think the update should be out by the time Thursday rolls around. If not, we might have like a baby stream on the 27th or 28th. We'll play it by ear and see how it goes. Why did the sound go off on that?
Hey Joshu, do you wanna hear a joke? Yes, your life, my life isn't a joke. Jokes are funny,
Why is that not? Be nice. Be nice. Okay, that is 81%. That is an orca. There is unfortunately no whales over here. Okay, however, before we do leave and go on our grand little adventures, I would love to raid someone and see what other people are up to. Wow! Okay. It looks like Voxel is live playing Dark Souls. Voxel is a Voxelotl VTuber. Absolutely the biggest sweetheart you will ever meet. Super, super nice. There are a couple of whales. But let me go ahead and get this set up for you guys here real quick. If my computer will load. This bowl of mac and cheese sitting beside me and it's distracting me big time. Okay, I got this. I can do this. V-O-X-E-L-O. Oh, how do you spell axolotl? How do you do the do? I don't know how to do the do. Hope this works. V-O-X-E-L-O-T-L-E-V-T. Boom. No! I spelled it wrong. Dang it. Okay, hang on. I got this. Hang on. Nope. Hang on. I got this. Hang on. Nope. I got this. I will link it. Don't you worry.
Every day's great.
At your Judas. Yes! Let's go. I got it. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over there. Do be mindful of their chat rules. Please don't give any spoilers to the story as they're playing Dark Souls 3. And just go have fun. Go have fun and go on a grand adventure. Go hydrate, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn